this is really random because we just had an earthquake like 2 minutes ago. So anyway, let's get into the build. You may be like, what are you talking about? You just had an earthquake? Yeah, they're not like that uncommon. I live in Australia, so like obviously the tectonic plates of New Zealand are like close. I don't actually know much about earthquakes, I'm not gonna lie, but we get them not that often, but often enough. Like the last one I think was 2021 that we felt, but there was one earlier this year like up in my state, like further up in my state. They're not that bad. It lasted for like 3 seconds, but it was like pretty big. Like I had stuff fall off the corner of my desk and stuff. Just a fun fact of the day, it was crazy. I kind of wish I was filming when it happened. It would have been crazy. It makes a lot of noise. I guess that's just because like I have a lot of stuff on my desk, but it just like, I don't know, they always make a lot of noise, but it's always so funny because you text everyone around you and you're like, did you just feel that? Was that an earthquake? But yeah, apparently it was a fairly big one though because people felt it in suburbs near me, so that's like beyond the point. But I just thought you would like to know that I survived that earthquake and I'm still making a video for you, so clearly I'm the best of the best here. No, but also sorry for my erratic upload schedule. I know I was like, I'm following this new schedule, like blah blah. I am, and I have videos recorded, but currently it is exam season in my uni, in like all the unis in probably Australia, but like definitely in my state, so it's just like a bit hectic right now. And not only is it exam season, because that actually isn't that big of a deal, I only have a few exams, but the big deal is the fact that all my assignments are due as well. So I have like 4 assignments due in the next week, and last week was my last week of school, so it was hard to upload and edit and all that, but I should be like back on it, and especially because like after exams is holidays, so I'll definitely be back on it, and I've got like a whole schedule, a whole filming schedule, everything, so you should be expecting greatness. Now I will say with this like build, most of the time that I spent doing this build is just the outside. I had no idea what to do for the windows, I had no idea what to do for the doors. Also I like literally just forgot what I was talking about, but the reason I brought up the earthquake thing because I was gonna say, don't be surprised if like it happens again, and I will include in the video because that is great content, because we always film them in 2s or 3s usually, so one will happen 30 minutes later, 15 to 30 minutes later, another one, maybe another one. At least that's what has happened in the past. So back to my upload schedule thing, but yeah, so I should be like back on it. No, I was talking about the house. What am I talking about? Not the house, the cafe. So yeah, I had no idea what to do for like any of this. I kind of was just like, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and I was like, oh, I kind of don't like that, oh, I want to change it, and I was like, nothing fits my vibe. But I kind of based it off like New York style cafe. I don't know, I've never been to New York, so like don't quote me on this, but it's like New York style, you know how they're like on like the side of a I'm not explaining this well. They're like, it's all like a bunch of buildings like all together, so you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's a bunch of buildings just like in a row, and they're all really close together, and it's just like a line, but obviously you can't do that in The Sims, so I had to make it kind of look like that but still make it work in The Sims so it didn't like look ridiculous, because well, yeah, anyway. But yeah, I actually built it right after my cat cafe, so like if I pan to it again you can see the cat cafe in the background because it's like just up the road in The Sims from that. Yeah, it's just like up the road. And yeah, like I didn't really know where to build it. It doesn't have to be placed here. I kind of like the way it looked though, but yeah, so this should be going up tomorrow, or rather in 5 minutes today, because I am filming at 11:55 p.m. That's just when I get the time to film. But yeah, so if you don't know, I made like a community post. I don't know if you're like, are the community posts like good? I don't know, but I made a community post which was like, this is my new schedule, like this is what I worked out, and I made like a poll beforehand and was like, what do you guys like want to see? So on Mondays we have speed builds, on Tuesdays we have a build challenge, on Wednesdays we just have like a regular build, like something like this but like in real time, and Thursdays we have like legacy challenges, and then Fridays another regular build, Saturdays 100 baby challenge, and Sundays is just kind of like whatever I feel like on that day. Oh my god, I had so much trouble with the bathroom. It's actually ridiculous. This bathroom I think changes so many times because I just didn't know what to do. But yeah, I think Sundays is just kind of whatever I want because I didn't want to like, I don't really know what to do, and also it's whatever I want because I accidentally drew the outline with 6 days instead of 7, and then I was like, well, I've committed to this now, so at the bottom it's just like Sundays whatever I want because that's all I had space for, and also like 7 doesn't work perfectly because they're all in like little boxes, so you know. So yeah, Sunday just like didn't work in that equation, so I was just like, it's whatever I want, and it also means like I have less commitment and means I will be more ready to upload if like I already have something filmed but I don't have what's supposed to be on that day. And I also like gave a little disclaimer, which I'll give here. If it differs, it differs. Like I can't commit to it 100%. Well, I'm trying to commit to it, but just like if I can't get one episode of that one thing filmed, or if I just like can't really do it at that point, if I haven't got a speed build ready and like I want to upload, it will obviously differ, but it's for the most part that's what I'm following. I don't know how you'll feel, but like with the build challenge, I was like, build challenges kind of fit in with the regular build. Like I guess it's a little bit different, so for now I'm kind of sticking to that schedule, but like as I said, like the build challenges kind of fit in with the thing. So I'm kind of like, maybe I will turn build challenge day into regular challenge and like work the challenges in. And that's what kind of doesn't fit with my plan that I've made in my little Google calendar. But I thought maybe like when I get around to changing it, I probably will include build challenges in the regular build category, because sometimes, like, you know what I mean? It just kind of works. That's my explanation. But I've been planning so much. I have like a massive list of video ideas, and I was like, oh, I'll like put it all into my calendar and be like, oh, so I know what to film for the week, because usually I'm like looking at my massive list and I'm like, what do I want to do that week? So I'm like, I can use it to like plan my week and just like look at it and be like, this is exactly what I have to film. And then I can also just like look ahead. I put in just half of the ideas. I'm already in 2024, so I'm ahead of the game. It's kind of ridiculous how many ideas I have, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. So that's it, and it'll change with different packs, so it's not concrete, but I have a lot of ideas, just in case you were wondering. But also with the Thursdays kind of thing, I said I would mostly be doing my like legacy challenge on that day. I've changed that. I might make a community post about this. I'm not sure yet, because like I don't know, because I said there's like gonna be some different things. But what I was gonna do is have 3 consecutive like kind of play challenges alongside the 100 baby challenge. I'm including that as like something separate, because that's a separate day. I was gonna have the not so berry challenge and like the rags to riches challenge and legacy, and then it just like every 3 weeks it goes on like a 3-week rotation. So I think I'm gonna do that, because that's a little more fun. You know, legacy is like fun, right? Love legacy, but I feel like every week a bit much, you know what I mean? So I don't know like what I'm gonna be doing, because like for those kind of challenges, even like the 100 baby, I will film for like an hour straight, and then I will like compile the footage into like all the best moments. You know, you don't want to see me just like clicking on things, blah blah blah. So that's what I'm doing, but then I'm like, that's really boring. It's not boring, right? But just like every week a legacy is just too much. But maybe I'll explain that more in another video, because we are at the end. So this is the trendy cafe. Now for speed builds, I'm gonna start at the end, like making a little tour of like the build. I can't do it for this build because I can't find the save file it's in. I tried for an hour before this and I legitimately don't know where it went. So I'll try and find it to upload it to gallery, because it's not there either. I feel like I just forgot to do all this, but hope you liked it. Hope you liked the trendy little cafe. If I can find it, I will upload it to the gallery. So if you want that, just like maybe shoot me a comment and be like, is it up yet? And I'll be like, I have no idea. Or like if I have, you know, I'll be like, yes, I found it. If I haven't, I'll be like, I haven't found it yet, but I'm still looking. Sometimes my save files just get so confusing, and I only have a few. I don't have that many, and a lot of them are challenge ones, so I don't do builds in them. Anyway, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the build and you liked it all and everything. I hope you have a lovely day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!